Welcome to World Explorer channel. Gary Allen. Killer guilty of 2 murders 21 years apart.
And the condom split. And she said, I want your name and I want your address, your money and everything else. I'm going to tell the police you raped me. So I strangled her. And I dumped her in the Humber. Yeah. Anyway, the police had DNA in that. But I went on the database. The reason I went on the database is because I'm never in any trouble. You know, I've not led a criminal lifestyle and that. So, anyway, I got done for drink driving and the DNA that way, and he arrested me and that, and I went to court and everything. And I just said, listen, yeah, I had sex with her last night in the condom bus, but that was it. As far as I'm concerned, she went on her way and I went on my way. Obviously, I ain't going to tell them the truth. Well, no, because I mean, that thing with that Samantha Class, as I say, I told you about that, what happened there. The condom split, and she said, well, if you don't give me this, that and the other, and you don't start giving me money and that, I'm going to tell the police you raped me. And I just flipped and I killed her and dumped her. But that's just the way I was then.
A man has been found guilty of murdering 2 women 21 years apart. Gary Allen strangled Samantha Class, 29, whose body was found by 3 schoolchildren on the banks of the Humber Estuary in 1997. He was tried and cleared of her murder in 2000, but the acquittal was quashed last year after he was charged with murdering Alena Grlakova, 38, in 2018. Jurors at Sheffield Crown Court convicted him of both killings after a 7-week trial. Speaking after the verdict, Ms. Class's daughter, Sophia Class, said her family had been broken into pieces by the loss of her caring, gentle and strong mother. Because of Gary Allen, my mum violently and brutally lost her whole life and our lives were turned upside down, she said. So many memories as a family taken away in one night. But, she said, they had finally received justice after 24 years. I can never have my mother back, I have got to live with that, and there will always be a break in my heart, but at least for us all there are no more questions. In a statement, Ms. Grlakova's husband William Gerlach said, the verdict will not reduce the pain and suffering that we have had to endure since Alena was so cruelly taken from us, but it does give us the justice that we hope to achieve. Prosecutors said Ms. Class had been stamped on, strangled with a ligature and run over by a car before being dragged to the water on the night of the 25th of October 1997. Her body was discovered the following day. Ms. Grlakova's body was found in a stream in Rotherham in April 2019. For months after she was reported missing. Both women were sex workers at the time of their deaths, and jurors heard Allen had spoken to probation officers of his hatred of prostitutes, whom he branded scum. Just weeks after he was acquitted of murdering Ms. Class in February 2000, Allen assaulted 2 sex workers in separate attacks in Plymouth, for which he was convicted and jailed. During his latest trial, the court was told a year-long Humberside police sting, involving 7 officers, was launched in 2010 to monitor Allen and gather further evidence on Ms. Class's murder. Prosecutor Alistair MacDonald QC said the defendant had made admissions to an undercover officer, known as Ian, about his encounter with a sex worker whom he had strangled and dumped in the Humber. Mr. MacDonald QC told the jury of 7 men and 5 women that Ms. Grlakova had been planning to return to her home country of Slovakia before she was killed, describing it as one of the tragic ironies of the case. After Allen was charged with Ms. Grlakova's murder, Director of Public Prosecutions Max Hill QC personally applied to the Court of Appeal in 2019 for his original acquittal to be quashed, arguing that substantial and compelling new evidence had been gathered. Humberside Police said its long-running investigation was extremely significant and a landmark case, while South Yorkshire Police said its inquiries into Allen continued and it would write to other police forces around the UK to check whether any unsolved murder cases and attacks could be linked to him. Thanks for watching World Explorer. Please hit on like to this video and subscribe to our channel for further useful and similar videos quickly into your YouTube notifications. Thank you.